High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Dairy Queen Bangor. Get a DQ treat today at Dairy Queen on Broadway in Bangor. Closed for the season, reopening mid-February. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Dairy Queen Old Town. Head to Dairy Queen in Old Town and try the Crispy Onion Cheeseburger Meal Deal. A juicy cheeseburger topped with crispy onions, served with fries, a drink, and a small sundae. Find them at 613 Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Darlings Auto Group. You'll do better at Darlings. Visit darlings.com. Next Home Experience, the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. The Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Bangor, Augusta, North Windham, and Topsom. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the place to be in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Praise Auto Sales, over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit praiseautosales.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school for 56 years. Eastern Maine Community College, start your future at emcc.edu. Bangor Savings Bank, since 1852. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Visit bangor.com. And Quirk Auto Group. It's your truck or SUV. Find it at Quirk. Online at quirkauto.com. High school sports on Ticket TV is also brought to you by Maine Online, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Fitch Company, AM Construction and Roofing, Back Alley Bar and Restaurant, Madden Generator Services, Maine Athletics, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Novus Auto Glass, Union Street Towing, Quality Automotive, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Premium Choice Broadband, Resto Pros, Hartford's Auto Service, Old Town Redemption Center, Bennett Auto Center, The Growing Place and Polish, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hampden, Hillside Athletics, Angelo's Pizzeria, Hidden Meadows Golf Course, Sweet Frog, The Farmer's Table, Knowlton Automotive, American Made Home Goods, Saliba's Rug Cleaners, Auto Radiator Services, Maniac Snack Shack and Sniff and Snack, Penobscot Cleaning Services, Creative Options LLC, Brewer Federal Credit Union, Down East Toyota, Harvey RV and Marine, Seaboard Federal Credit Union, W.S. Emerson, Midcoast Denture Design, First National Bank, Husson University, Napa Auto Parts, and Hammond Lumber Company.
Let's get you out to the game.
Hello and good evening. Welcome to the stable here at Hampden Academy. Welcome to high school basketball on Ticket TV. Tonight we feature a Class A North matchup between the Mount Ararat Eagles and the Hampden Academy Broncos here at the stable. Welcome into the pregame show. The pregame show presented by Bangor Savings Bank. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Visit bangor.com. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark coming to you from the Darlings broadcast booth. Visit darlings.com. Ernie, good evening to you.
Hey, good evening.
A little chilly outside, but
That's
nice
okay.
and cozy here inside the stable.
That's January for you.
That's right. Almost over.
Yeah.
Not that I'm counting the days or anything, but
it is the 29th.
That's right, yes. Yeah, we got Mount A and Hampden going at it here tonight. Let's take a look at the Class A North standings. And there you see the Broncos right now in the postseason picture, and Mount Ararat bringing up the rear currently. So Chance for a W here tonight for the Broncos. Not going to give them many points.
No, but better to get them than not to. And Hampden looking to get back to 500 with games against Brewer and Bangor left next week. Try to end the regular season. They've been kind of above and below the 500 mark throughout the season, coming off a nice win in their last game over number 8 Skowhegan. At Skowhegan, a pretty solid effort, 57-44, the victory. Mount Ararat's lost 8 in a row, have not beaten a Class A team this year. Their only victories coming against 2 B South teams in Freiburg Academy and Grey New Gloucester. So they're looking to just kind of get off the schneid there within their own division here. And they played teams close. They are coming off a 6-point loss to Camden Hills, the number 1 team. So they've been able to compete with the best, just haven't been able to pull off the victories. And again, Hampden, they've got this in one more home game, so they'd like to end the home schedule on a high note going into the tournament.
Our standings brought to you by Levesque Business Solutions. Visit LevesqueSupply.com. Our coverage also presented by Greenway Equipment Sales, your locally owned John Deere dealer. See the Smith brothers in Bangor and Ellsworth because nothing runs like a Deere. We're also presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. And we are brought to you by Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor and at heroesportsgrill.com. Just getting started with the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show. We'll take a time out here. Back for a look at the rosters. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Since 1852, Bangor Savings Bank has been helping New Englanders thrive by living our You Matter More promise. We invest in Northern New England because your ideas, your well-being, and your business matter to us. Our commitment is reflected in our caring employees, innovative solutions, and investments in local communities. At Bangor Savings Bank, you are at the heart of everything we do because you matter more.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of work, and everybody's got really busy lives. And for us, we love animals, and we like this idea of homesteading. I'm a high school English teacher, and I'm attending online courses at University of Maine. I was ready for that next step. I was ready to take on something new, and thinking about what that commute would look like kind of held me back. Having a university that's so flexible, that online learning ability has been wonderful, and I absolutely feel like I'm part of this UMaine community.
Nothing runs like a Deere.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a Deere. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Hello Maine, this is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Back at the stable here at Hampden Academy. Thanks for joining us for Ticket TV tonight. High school basketball here on Ticket TV. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Darlings broadcast booth. And this is the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show. Bangor Savings Bank has helped New Englanders achieve their goals since 1852 because at Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Whether you're planning for today or building for tomorrow, we're here with personalized service and a commitment to what matters most to you. Visit Bangor.com. As I mentioned, we're in the Darlings broadcast booth. Darlings and Bangor has you covered for sales and service. Shop new Ford, VW, Audi, Honda, Nissan, Volvo, and Kia models or used of all makes. Visit Darlings.com. And we are brought to you by the Furniture Gallery. Savings are heating up at the Furniture Gallery. The winter blowout sale happening now with deals to help you refresh your home for less. Come visit the Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, Topsom, and Wyndham for comfort that you'll enjoy all year long. All right, Ernesto, let's move on to the rosters for these two teams going at it here tonight. We'll start with the team from Topsom.
Indeed, the Mount Ararat Eagles 2-13 on the season. 4 seniors, 7 juniors, 1 sophomore. Leading scorer Logan Zulamas, number 4, is a senior. He's averaging 15.2 points a game. Actually, one of the better scorers in the Kennebec Valley Athletic Conference in the Class A ranks so far this season. Those 15.2 points come from an average for the team of just 48.4 points a game. So he is a big factor offensively for Coach Dave Dubriel's club.
And for the home-standing Broncos, Russ Bartlett leading the way once again. It's final season at the helm, and look at his roster.
Yeah, looking for career win 341 tonight. 4 seniors, 4 juniors, 1 sophomore, and 3 freshmen. Want to acknowledge Mason Studley, number 12. Comes off the bench a lot, but he's one of the best three-point shooters in the KVAC. He's number 2 in three-pointers made with 33, and that's on 44% shooting from beyond the arc. The Broncos have been one of the best three-point shooting teams in the league so far this season, with Sawyer Worcester, Ryan McAlpine, and Miles Shane all in the mid to upper 30s to 40% in terms of shooting average from three-point land.
Thank you, Ernie. Coverage tonight presented by Eastern Maine Community College. At Eastern Maine Community College, every student has a story. Some are just beginning. Others are starting a new chapter. Wherever you are, your future can start at emcc.edu. We're also presented by Quirk Auto Group. The Maine weather is cold and snowy out there. Make sure you're ready with a reliable truck or SUV from Quirk Motor City in Bangor. Find it at Quirk Motor City, 377 Hogan Road in Bangor, online at quirkauto.com. We're also presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today. Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. All right, that is going to do it for the Bangor Savings Bank pregame show. When we come back, we'll get you the starting lineups, the opening tip, and Ernie's keys to tonight's contest between the Eagles and the Broncos right here on Ticket TV.
Now open, Darlings Ford Commercial Vehicle Center, 80 Haskell Road in Bangor. Servicing almost all makes and models of medium and heavy-duty trucks and RVs, from half-tons to vehicles weighing up to 75,000 pounds. Our factory-trained technicians and dedicated service bays are here to keep your wheels on the road. Schedule service now at darlingsford.com. Call 992-1691 or stop in today. You'll do better at Darlings.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Hi, I'm Steve Prey. My father built Prey's Auto Sales on trust, integrity, and dependability. Today, we work hard to carry on those same qualities. Prey's Auto Sales has now grown to 2 locations, which gives you a bigger and better selection to choose from. We have a wonderful service department. They really thoroughly examine every vehicle before we sell it and also maintain your vehicle after the sale. Our financing department works with banks, local credit unions, and alternative financing to help you get in the vehicle of your choice. At Prey's Auto Sales, you don't have to wait for a sale. We offer every day guaranteed lowest price. We really are an extended family of grandparents, parents, kids. Come on out and see us and you'll see why we've been in business for 40 years. Plus, we do free appraisals. Prey's Auto Sales, out of Broadway, Bangor.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union. We keep you mobile.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer's looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
there's no reason to be overwhelmed. No. We can help you through it.
We're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith Brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of our 4th location in Topsom. Need a new bed? Purchase a king mattress for the price of a queen. Or take advantage of 18-month special financing on select mattresses. The Furniture Gallery has just what you need at prices that fit your budget. Enjoy grand opening savings at all 4 locations, and be sure to visit our new store in the Topsom Fair Mall. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and now Topsom.
Adventure. It's in our DNA. From cross-country road trips to quiet mornings on Maine lakes. For over 25 years, Harvey RV and Marine has been in the business of bringing big dreams to life. To the 1,000 new adventure lovers that chose us this year, thank you for trusting us, for embracing new friends, and reminding us that in Maine, adventure isn't just what we do, it's who we are. Choose your adventure at Harvey RV and Marine, Outer Broadway, Glenburn.
Any job goes more smoothly and successfully with the right people on your team, like the people at Hammond Lumber Company, where you'll find high-quality building materials from industry-leading suppliers and get expert advice and professional services. Hammond offers timely delivery with their own fleet of trucks, with boom and forklift trucks available. For your next project, get the materials and services you need to succeed from Hammond Lumber Company, your building project partner.
For over 80 years, Seaboard Federal Credit Union has been putting its members first. Founded in 1940, we've grown alongside our communities with branches in Bucksport, Ellsworth, and Herman. We're not a big bank, and we're proud of that. We're member-owned, community-driven, and here to help you build a better financial future. Whether it's saving for a goal, buying your first home, or simply managing everyday life. Seaboard Federal Credit Union, the smart place for your money.
here at Hampden Academy, getting set for tonight's ball game between Mount Ararat and Hampden. And Ernie Clark has tonight's starting lineups.
Indeed. For Hampden Academy Broncos, number 0, Sawyer Worcester, senior guard. Number 3, Ryan McAlpine, junior guard. Junior guard Trey Collier, number 5. Senior guard Miles Shane, number 11. And senior guard Mason Studley, number 12 for Mount Ararat. Phoenix Norton, a senior guard, number 3. Logan Zalumas, a senior guard, number 4. Junior guard Daniel Beal, number 13. Junior forward Lucian Martin, number 32. And senior forward Eli Imre, number 33.
All right, thank you, Ernie, for the starting lineups. Brought to you by Dean's Detailing. Just underway, Mount A with the first possession. And player down for the Broncos, that's McAlpine. And he's going to draw the foul.
Yeah, from Imre, the player control foul there, set up just to the right of the lane there, and saw Imre coming and took the blow. So a quick turnover for Mount Ararat.
Little pressure shown here by the Eagles. They back it off. Miles Shane dribbles out of the corner, zips it to the near wing. McAlpine.
Both teams starting man-to-man.
Shane pulls up inside the arc, left it short, and rising high for the board is Eli Imre. Daniel Beal flips it out top. It's going to be picked off by Collier. Trey leaning in, goes off the window, doesn't get it to drop. Ball out of bounds, and it's going to be off of Hampden, I believe.
Well, Hampden looks like it's the case. Haven't seen a, there we go. Point toward the Mount Ararat end, so indeed off the shot. Just took a little early game consultation to figure that out.
Tonight's game brought to you by Praise Auto Sales. Looking for your next ride? Praise Auto Sales on Outer Broadway has you covered. Guaranteed lowest prices every day. No waiting for a sale. Over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit PraiseAutoSales.com today. And the Eagles break the ice.
Yeah, Phoenix Norton with a nice drive across the lane. Showed good speed with the dribble there.
Shot from the left corner. McAlpine too strong, and the Eagles able to save it in. Beal will trot it up, send it ahead to Imre. Zalumas had it briefly. Shane got his hand on that basketball, but back into the hands of Lucian Martin. And the 6'4 junior knocks it down.
Yeah, I think I might have butchered his name early, not Martin's name, but it's Zulamas.
Yes.
Yeah. They have a pronunciation on the roster for...
Which we appreciate.
Yes, for him and the coach.
Shane for 3 off the front of the iron, no good. Long rebound, scooped up by Collier. Worcester will try a 3. That won't go. Another long rebound, and another rebound for the Broncos. This time it's Shane. Studley thought about the 3. Now he's going to put up a shot around the free throw line, and that's no good. And the rebound to Norton for Mount A.
Hampden 0 for 6 in the field here in the first couple of minutes.
No good there for the Eagles. That one rolls off, no good. So the Broncos off to a chilly start here tonight.
Need to take one all the way to the basket if they can, just see if they can get a layup. Had one early on the turnover by Collier, but he couldn't get it to go, and they've been searching for one to go through ever since.
There's another basket for Mount A.
That's Zulamas. Well, there you go. That's Miles Shane forcing the issue. Driving the lane and drawing the contact. Didn't make the shot, but gets to the line here. Give Hampden a chance to get on the scoreboard, 3 minutes and 36 seconds into the contest. That's also 2 fouls on Eli Emery.
And there's the first point of the evening for the Broncos. Miles Shane, a free throw hit. Tonight's game also presented by Dean's Detailing. They've been Maine's auto detailing leader since 1971. Renew your vehicle's appearance, protect your auto investment, look good and feel good in a clean, shiny car. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. 2 for 2 for Shane. It's now 6-2 Mount A.
Emery is going to sit with the 2 fouls, by the way. Jack Martin, number 11, in for him.
Zulamis falling away, and that's off the side of the rim. No good. Offensive rebound, though, for the Eagles. Board to Jack Martin, and taking it to the hole for 2 is Phoenix Norton.
Yeah, nice little short bounce pass there by Martin to set up Norton for his second hoop of the night.
Studley. Collier had it briefly. McAlpine. Collier cutting through the lane. Studley, hard drive, scooped it up with the left hand. No good. Long pass down court into the fans.
One thing you notice is Mount Ararat's got pretty good reach at most of the positions. Pretty lanky group, all around 6 foot or better.
And Hampden does not.
And Hampden does not, exactly right, especially at the guard position. Worcester's relatively tall, but you take Collier and McAlpine, for instance, and they're giving up some height.
Studley launches a 3 on line, but no good. And the rebound to Norton for Mount A. Norton on the wing, guarded by Shane. Lucian Martin touched it. Now it's Brady Hiltz, and he's going to have it taken away by Collier. Collier looked to his right and then took it straight to the hole for 2.
Good hands there by Collier, and able to take it all the way and finish it off. First field goal for the Broncos.
Norton has been active early, and he lost that one. Tonight's game also brought to you by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Call them at 942-2226.
5 turnovers already by Mount Ararat. They're not a high-scoring team, as we said earlier, just averaging in the low to mid-40s. And haven't seen them before, but I'm guessing this is one of the reasons why.
Oh, nice take there by Studley as he dove into the middle of that Eagle defense.
Yeah, Mount Ararat guarding pretty hardcore out on the perimeter, but perhaps out of respect for the three-point shot, and that gives Hampden opportunities to drive, and yet another turnover for the Eagles.
Indeed, Jack Martin shuffled the feet. Broncos a chance to tie or take the lead here after getting off to a very chilly start. Jacob Kelly into the ball game. Tried to set a screen there. Worcester went around it and got to the backboard with a shot.
Well, the defense kind of backs off and looks for help, like they thought Worcester was going to pass, and so he just said, heck, I'll go all the way to the rim.
Brady Hiltz picks up his first foul. Sawyer Worcester's free throw is good. Tonight's game also presented by Dairy Queen in Bangor. You will be able to get a DQ treat very soon at the Dairy Queen on Broadway in Bangor. They are closed for the winter season right now, but reopening by mid-February. 2 for 2 for Sawyer, and it's 8-8 here in the first quarter with just under a couple minutes left to go. Beal. He's being guarded by Jacob Kelly. Zulamis from the corner, and he's got 3.
Triple penetration by Daniel Beal, the leading assist maker in the KVAC, and that set up Zulamis for the long-range shot.
Shane down the right side of the lane, shot up too hard, rebound to Zulamis. And we're going to get a team control foul away from the basketball. It's going to go against Jack Martin. Our game tonight also presented by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
See a little zone trap here by Mount Ararat now, but Hampden breaks it fairly easily.
Shane open for three, in and out, no good. Kelly trying to keep it alive, can't do it. As Norton came up with a loose basketball. Here's Beal, and he's going to drag that back foot. Couldn't get the brakes fully engaged there, Ernie.
No. It's hard for Mount Ararat to get its offense going. All the turnovers here.
Cross-court pass. Worcester underneath Kelly, goes up, misses the shot, gets his own rebound. Put back too hard off glass. And the rebound to the Eagles. Jack Martin with the board. Here's Beal behind the back. Martin, lefty three. Jack Martin, a 6'1" junior, hitting the straight on three for Mount A.
Yeah, he's their leading three-point shooter. He's made 25 during the season. 38% from beyond the arc, coming off the bench here tonight.
Pretty good for a high school
really is.
Basketball player here in Maine. Studley for three, trying to answer, can't do it. Another rebound for Norton. Couple seconds left. Norton's three is going to be short, picked up by Worcester, and that'll do it for the first quarter. At the end of one here at Hampden Academy, it's the visitors, Mount Ararat 14 and the Broncos 8. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Look around. You're seeing more and more Toyota trucks on the roads in eastern Maine. These folks have discovered Toyota's legendary reliability, exceptional resale value, safety sense features for your protection, and 2 years of no-cost maintenance for added peace of mind. Now you have more choices at Down East Toyota for quick delivery. Drive off on a 2025 Tacoma with financing as low as 2.99% APR for 48 months. Come discover why Toyota truck owners keep coming back for more. All roads lead to Down East for your next truck.
With Maine's largest network of parts, Coastal Auto Parts keeps things moving. If it's got wheels and an engine, we've got the parts to keep it on the road. From work trucks to weekend rides. If it's on the road, we're behind it. At Coastal Auto Parts, we're driven by more than engines. We're powered by the people who count on us. Because serving our community is what keeps us going. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Back here at the stable, second quarter underway. Broncos the first possession here in quarter number two. Studley, left wing three, off the back of the iron, no good. Tough shooting early on for the Hampden Academy Broncos here tonight.
2 for 16 from the field right now.
Ooh. Maybe I should use a harsher word than tough.
They haven't turned the ball over yet, but
tough would be like 4 for 16. Right?
Yeah, no, yeah. 4 for 4 from the line helps them out. That's 9 turnovers. I mean, it's Hampden's not making shots,
right.
And Mount Ararat's not getting into its offense very often.
Mount A is keeping them in the game by turning that basketball over time and time again.
Mount Ararat also out-rebounding Hampden. 13-5, excuse me.
Corner three for Worcester. No dice there. Now Shane trying a three. No. Off the back of the rim, no good. And the rebound hauled down by Cooper Holmes. He is a sophomore guard. Got contact, and that will be a player control foul. Second time tonight. McAlpine taking the hit.
Yeah,
taking
right
one
there.
for the team.
It's Phoenix Norton going to his right, and McAlpine's right there. Yeah, another turnover. Double figures now.
Worcester driving baseline, stops and gets the inside position and picks up 2 points to get the Broncos to within 4.
I think that's what the Broncos need to do here for a little while, until the shots start to Got to fall as attacked the basket. They tried a little bit.
Oh, quick turn and hit there. Number 32 in blue, Lucian Martin. His second field goal of the night.
Yeah, well, they've got shots. They've been pretty accurate.
Worcester is going to keep firing, and this time he'll get one to go. Maybe that'll get the Broncos going from outside that arc. It hasn't been for a lack of trying.
No, not at all.
Holmes a miss, air ball, right into the hands of Sawyer Worcester. He scoops it to McAlpine. Sawyer coming around the bend, pulls up near the right elbow and riles another one in. So the Broncos on a bit of a run here. They now trail by just one.
7 in a row by Worcester here to start the second quarter. 7 in a row. Hampden points. One basket for Mount Ararat.
Ooh, McAlpine almost a steal. Saved back towards the forecourt from Mount A, but into the hands of Shane. Bounce pass, Kelly, tough angle. Missed the shot. Ball is loose, picked up by Holmes. Phoenix Norton getting back into the action. A little hitch in his step there. Worcester feeling it. Not this time. Long rebound, though. Tracked down by Studley. Broncos whipping it around. Worcester backing in. He shuffled the feet. He knew it. Turnover Broncos.
The first turnover against Hampden Academy.
Wow.
Quite a contrast in shooting percentages and turnovers, but it's made for a tight game here. Oh, they're at 7 of 11 from the field. They're just not getting a lot of shots.
And once again, an empty trip for Mount Ararat. And the Broncos going to give it up for the second time. Zulamis picks up the dribble. He's guarded by Collier, looking for help. Finally gets it off to Beal. Now they look down low for Lucian Martin. Jump hook attempt. Comes up shy of the mark. It's going to be off of Hampden, though. And we got a whistle and a foul. It's going to be a Bronco foul against McAlpine. Oh, sorry, Collier.
Yeah.
Shot rounded off by Zulamis. Jumping to the rebound, Miles Shane. Just about halfway through this second quarter. 16-15. Broncos down by one. Shane trying to change that. Gives it up to Studley. Sawyer Worcester pulls up along the baseline. That's going to be too long. Zulamis once again passing it out deep near midcourt. Beal able to come up with it. Now a little hesitation move there by Beal. Goes to Holmes at the free throw line and he hits.
Pretty good defense here by the Broncos, but that time Mount Ararat was able to maintain possession long enough to create a good opportunity.
And travel there against McAlpine. All right, Eagle basketball, they have a 3-point lead. Our game tonight also presented by Casella. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Have two games on Ticket TV tonight from the Cross Center as well. Ellsworth taking on John Bapps.
John Babs with a big win last night over the Noble Warriors of the Piscataquis.
Otherwise known as the Foxcroft Academy Ponies.
52-48.
For 3.
Just the 4th loss of the year for Foxcroft. So some points actually moved John Babs up into the final postseason berth in Class B North.
Wow. Yeah, it's been a season full of adversity there for the Crusaders. So let's see if they can finish strong. 21-17.
Yeah, Babs has got some tough games left. What did we have last night? They played both of them to wind up the season. Herman and MDI.
Zulamas a 3, count it, and 1. So a chance for a 4-point play here for number 4 in blue.
Don't see that real often, but that was certainly a legitimate call as he got hit on the release. So Loomis now mentioned he was team's leading scorer at 15.2 points a game coming in. He now has 11, including 3 3-pointers.
Okay, so they're going to count the 3, and it's going to be Mount Ararat basketball. The foul came after the shot.
Well, that's even better for Mount Ararat. You've already got 3, got a chance to make this a 5 or 6-point possession.
Or 7, if he gets fouled.
Well, yeah, if he gets fouled in the act, and it's another one, sure. So we thought it was going that time.
Yes,
it's a fine line there. Once you hit the ground, then it's obviously after the shot. Indeed. Well, that was.
All right, Broncos with the basketball, down by 7. Mentioned the 2 games at the Cross Center tonight. Ellsworth and John Babs, girls boys doubleheader. Turnover Broncos.
Yeah, they're starting to give the ball up here a little bit. 4 turnovers here in the second quarter.
Nolan Naughton for Hampden guarding Hiltz. Naughton just a freshman for the Broncos. Ball out of bounds, going to be off of Hampden Academy.
Yeah, the Broncos, 3 freshmen on the roster? Naughton, Brady Duff, a guard, and a forward, Drew McKinney. First-year players on the varsity for Russ Bartlett.
Won't have any games on Ticket TV tomorrow. We'll get to our broadcast schedule shortly, but we'll have 3 more on Saturday. Eagles try to go back door, and no connection there. Are they into double figures in turnovers, Ernie? Got to be close.
God, yeah. 14. 14 points in, 14 and a half minutes.
All right, Broncos with the basketball. 1:25 left to go here in the first half. Stay tuned for the Quirk Auto Group halftime show. We'll have first half highlights. Get the stats for you.
Zone defense there by Mount Ararat.
Studley can't hit the 3. Zulamas lets the defense pass by. And here he's going to fall away for 2. It's no good. Worcester mistimed his leap there just a little bit, and we've got a timeout called here by Mount Ararat. And we will keep it right here. High school basketball on Ticket TV is presented by Dairy Queen in Old Town. Head to Dairy Queen in Old Town and try the Crispy Onion Cheeseburger Meal Deal. A juicy cheeseburger topped with crispy onions, served with fries, a drink, and a small sundae. Find them at 613 Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. Also want to tell you about the McDonald's All-Star Games. They're coming your way on March 7th. Newman Gymnasium, Husson University. 100% of the net proceeds go to Ronald McDonald House, Maine. Last year, over $30,000 raised for Ronald McDonald House, Maine. Trying to surpass that this year. You can watch the top high school senior basketball players from the north and the south go at it at Newman Gymnasium on March 7th. If you can't get out to the game, we will have the games for you and the awards ceremony on Ticket TV. Zulamas guarded by Shane. A little fumble there briefly by Lucian Martin. Hiltz goes to Martin in the corner. Lucian driving baseline, cut off there by a couple of Broncos, cutting to the hole. Jack Martin, he gets double teamed, gives it up to Lucian. Martin. His fall away from about 14 feet is good.
Not an easy shot. But they're dropping when the Eagles get a chance to take them.
That was Martin to Martin. Broncos in a hole here, down by 9, final 15 seconds. Studley looking for some positivity, finds it from out beyond the arc. That gets the Broncos to 20 points. 2-possession game. Here's Jack Martin firing up a 3, too strong. We got a whistle. And a foul is going to go against Hampden Academy. Here's the shot by Jack Martin off the back of the iron.
And
Nolan Naughton, I think. Too aggressive there with Hiltz underneath the basket.
Trying to box out on the long shot. Looks like Mount Ararat have a chance for the last shot of the half here.
Zulamis, and it's going to be picked up by Worcester. Can he get the shot away? He does, but it pops out. It's been that kind of night for the Hampden Academy Broncos. That would have been a great finish to the first half for the Bronx, but that one popped out on Sawyer Worcester at the buzzer. And we'll go to the break with Mount Ararat leading Hampden 26-20. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Your first car, your first edition, and your first edition. We're here to help with all of life's firsts. Brewer Federal Credit Union. BrewerFCU.org.
Have you tried the new Happy Hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more. Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
Your local professional eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. DeansDetailing.com.
You've always known what you wanted, no matter how far down the road it looked. We're here to help you get there. Brewer Federal Credit Union. BrewerFCU.org.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month. Or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
My name's Mia, and McDonald's is helping me earn my degree. Through Archways to Opportunity, I can work and take college classes while receiving help with tuition payments. It's more than a job, it's my future. Apply today.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
With Maine's largest network of parts, Coastal Auto Parts keeps things moving. If it's got wheels and an engine, we've got the parts to keep it on the road. From work trucks to weekend rides. If it's on the road, we're behind it. At Coastal Auto Parts, we're driven by more than engines. We're powered by the people who count on us. Because serving our community is what keeps us going. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
1, 2, 3,
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
The hands-on experience is such a crucial part of education, period.
The faculty are incredible. They work so hard to make sure that all their students have what they need to succeed.
There's all kind of opportunities, and I'm just very grateful knowing that I have a job lined up full-time when I graduate, and that is all thanks to coming to Hudson.
Back here at the stable at Hampden Academy, we are at the half, 26-20, Mount Ararat with the lead over the Hampden Academy Broncos. Got the Bronco band here tonight, entertaining the fans and keeping the energy level high. Our coverage here tonight. Oh, that's band cam. Oh, I'm sorry, that's band cam.
Yes.
Every once in a while, band cam pops up, and that is the case tonight. And our fan/band cam is presented by Maine Athletics. For Black Bear information and tickets, go to goblackbears.com and check out everything there. All right, also want to remind you, high school basketball brought to you by Hillside Athletics. At Hillside Athletics, they are passionate about sports and feature cutting-edge equipment to help you better your game. Visit hillsideathletics.com for a full list of equipment, services, and training packages. Also brought to you by Madden Generator Services. Winter storms are blitzing in. Don't let your power get sacked. Call Dakota at Madden Generator Services for expert installation and rock-solid maintenance. Keep the lights on and the heat rolling. Call 951-4668. Power you can count on. It's time now for the Quirk Auto Group halftime show, and we will start the halftime show as we usually do with the first half highlights. Highlights are presented by Next Home Experience.
Yeah, Mount Ararat jumped out to an early lead, but a steal by Trey Collier in a layup. Good for the Broncos. There's a three from Zulamas, leading scorer in the game. There's another three by the, I think that was Martin.
Jack Martin.
Jack Martin. There's Worcester. Got things going in the second quarter. Scored 7 straight Hampden points. And there's Lucian Martin from the lane with a nice shot there. And there's Worcester again with a three. Hampden 2 for 15 from beyond the arc. Worcester from mid-range there. Pass to the top of the key to number 23. That is Cooper Holmes. And the Eagles maintain the lead, although Miles Shane there from the lane gets one to go. Here's Lucian Martin again. It's 6 in the first half. Three-pointer from Mason Studley as Broncos hanging on. It's kind of one team's been able to shoot the ball, but not maintain possession. The other team's not been able to shoot the ball very well, and as a result, the game is still close. But Mount Ararat leading 26-20, despite committing 15 turnovers in 16 minutes. It's hard to do.
We'll get some more stats from Ernie when we come back on the Quirk Auto Group halftime show here on Ticket TV.
Get looped, get sold with Next Home Experience.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
Every day is a Carhartt day. From the lecture hall to the lab, hard work pays off. And whether we're perfecting our designs or just kicking back, we do it in style. Carhartt style. Carhartt from Miller's Workshop in Brewer.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month. Or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Darling's Kia is your #1 Kia dealer in Maine, and we've got something for everyone. Whether you're shopping for an all-wheel drive gas, EV, hybrid, or plug-in hybrid, Darling's Kia has a full lineup to choose from. Plus, enjoy affordable lease programs and other incredible deals on award-winning Kias, all covered by our 10-year or 100,000-mile warranty. The best in the business. The best cars, the best prices, and the best warranty. Shop Darling's Kia. You'll do better at Darling's.
Welcome back to the stable. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark. Ernie, why don't you give us some of the top-line numbers there from that first half.
For Mount Ararat, Logan Zulamas with 11 points, including 3 threes, 6 points for Lucian Martin. That leads the Eagles. For Hampden Academy, 9 points for Sawyer Worcester, including a 3, and 5 for Mason Studley, including a 3. Turnovers, 15 for Mount Ararat, 4 for Hampden. Hampden, though, shooting just 24% from the field, 7 of 29 and 2 of 15 from the three-point arc.
A strong take there by Zulamas, but it fell off the iron, and the rebound to the Broncos. McAlpine, Studley, Collier, Shane, and Worcester, starting 5 back out there for Russ Bartlett. And for Mount Ararat, as Worcester will hit a 3 to get the Broncos to within 3. It's Emery, Norton, Zulamas, Beal, and Lucian Martin. Emery, who had foul trouble in the first half, drives and missed the shot, overshot it, and the Broncos limit the Eagles to just 1 shot. Worcester again, that one won't go. Inside position and rebound there for Beal. Zips it ahead to Lucian Martin. He dives to the baseline, cut off there by Collier. Now Lucian Martin, mid-range shot, rolls off, no good. We got contact in the backcourt, and that's going to be a player control foul against Sawyer Worcester.
Yeah, let's see how that one went. There's Worcester and Phoenix Norton there. Not sure he had squared away, but he was stationary enough.
Zulamas in the purple paint, leaves it short. Rebound is Shane. Broncos doing a nice job here at the outset of the second half, limiting Mount A to just 1 shot, Ernie. Here's Studley trying to tie up the ball game. Can't do it. Ball out of bounds. It's going to be off of Lucian Martin.
Yeah, Hampden's letting them run their offense rather than trying to get turnovers and run the offense and not making the shots here. They've gone almost 2 minutes without a point here in the second half. 0 for 4 from the field so far, the Eagles.
McAlpine long pass into Collier. Collier spinning, gets the shot away. He's got 2. Pretty move there by Trey Collier.
Spinorama is okay tonight. Collier gets his second hoop.
Ellsworth girls an early lead over the John Babs girls, 17-6, with just about 5 minutes left to go.
32, that's Lucian Martin with a soft touch here from the lane. Gets it to go after a bounce or 2, and after the foul, which is going to be number 2 on Sawyer Worcester. Chance for 3-point play here.
Lucian Martin's free throw is short. Offensive rebound, though, by Imre. Goes up, misses it, rips down another rebound, tries to send it to the corner, but it's going to be off the left hand of Zulamas, out of bounds, and it'll be Bronco basketball. Take a look at the upcoming live events here on Maine Sports Leader, 92.9 The Ticket. Flyers and Bruins going on right now. Kings and Celtics tomorrow night. Saturday, a lot of Black Bear action. Maine men's basketball at UMass Lowell in the afternoon. And Maine hockey hosting Providence Saturday night on Maine Sports Leader, 92.9 The Ticket.
Shane with a miss down on the Hampden end, and now Mount Ararat back at it, trying to stretch a 3-point lead.
Zulamas looking for 3, number 4, and he's got it. That quiets the Bronco fandom here. Hampden now trailing by 6 once again. Quick turn and fire by Studley. He answers quickly. Mason Studley knocking down another 3.
Yeah, good sign for Hampden just to see the ball go through the hoop here in the third quarter. Shooting a lot better. 3 of 6.
Lucian Martin. Jump hook. Off the front of the rim, no good. Rebounds at Collier. Martin tried to jump into the passing lane, unsuccessful. Shane in the right corner. McAlpine crosses over, zips it into the corner. Studley again. This one is no good. And rising high for the board is Beal for Mount Ararat. Ooh, and that's got to be a player control there. Emery's going to pick up number 3. So we take another look at it here on the Greenway replay.
Yeah.
Threw out that left arm.
Right there, and we'll see if Emery stays in. Looks like he's going to come out. He's having a short night so far. He sat with 2 early in the first half, and now it's halfway through the third quarter when he's on the bench with 3.
There's a live look in to our other game going on right now from the Cross Center. Ellsworth girls leading John Baptist, another purple team, 17-11. We'll see a lot of the Cross Center here very soon.
Yes. Is that the second game of the doubleheader or the first?
First.
Yep.
Worcester backing in. Gives to Collier. Shane on the left side of the floor. Goes to work down the right side of the lane, and his shot is rejected. So he got sandwiched there by Hiltz and Norton. And Lucian Martin's going to go to the free throw line. Let's take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. Again, that doubleheader tonight from the Cross Center. And then we've got 2 from Herman High School on Saturday, 3 and 4:30 the start times for girls and boys basketball doubleheader. And also at Brewer High School, we've got Oxford Hills taking on the Witches in boys action.
Herman and Presque Isle, right?
Yes.
Wildcats.
Martin hits the first of 2.
Wildcats, their teams have come on fairly well here.
They have.
Second half of the season.
Saw them just about a week ago at Ellsworth. It's closer to 2 weeks now. It's all blurry, Ernie.
Yeah, it was Caribou down at Old Town last weekend.
Weekend before that, it was Presque Isle at Ellsworth. Five-point lead for Mount Ararat. Studley in the lane, little push shot. He'll get the bounce. One possession game once again. Cutting in the lane is Lucian Martin. His jump hook, no good. Collier, another rebound. Outlet to McAlpine. Ryan the push. Sawyer Worcester along the baseline lays it in, and the Broncos are to within 1.
Hampden getting some transition baskets. Haven't had many of those here.
Beal's going to try a 3. That's no good. Daniel Beal, a 6'2 junior. And once again, the Broncos will have a chance here to take the lead. Can they do it? Mason Studley gives it off to Miles Shane. Miles inside the arc. He's got it, and the Broncos lead it by 1.
Six in a row here in the last minute or two. And the Broncos seem to be playing with much better rhythm right now.
Oh, good defense there by Miles Shane. Pass intended for Zulamas. Shane got a hand in the passing lane. Worcester trying to add to the Bronco lead. He will. And a timeout called here by the Broncos. They lead it by 4, 37-33, and we'll take a timeout as well. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
You deserve a clean car. Let the pros at Dean's Detailing renew your vehicle's appearance and protect your auto investment. Enjoy your ride. Dean's gift cards are the perfect fit. Dean'sDetailing.com.
Carhartt, clothing that works as hard as you do. We've got it. Miller's Workshop, for brands that work.
(37-33), Broncos, nice push here in the third quarter to overtake Mount Ararat. Let's take a quick look at the school profile for Mount Ararat High School.
748, the enrollment. Heidi Wright, the athletic administrator, Chris Hoffman, the principal for the Eagles. And did you know, although the school's enrollment is about 750 students, it serves all of Bowdoin, Bowdenham, Harpswell, and Thompson, covering roughly 40 square miles of coastal and rural mid-coast Maine.
All right. Another interesting factoid in our Did You Know segment.
I lived in Thompson for a little over a year when I first got out of college.
Nice community.
Yes, and it was even cooler back then because you still had the Air Force Base down there. Or Naval Air Station, I should say.
No good. Norton, the offensive rebound, though, and that's going to be a travel. He went up for the shot, didn't get the shot away, came back down. High school basketball on Ticket TV, brought to you in part by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria in Bangor and Hampden. Also brought to you by Quality Automotive in Brewer, where reliable service meets expert care. Experience the quality automotive difference at 13 Abbott Street in Brewer. Visit qualityautomotiveme.com. Shane for two, yes. Broncos, for a period, seemed like they couldn't hit the broad side of a stable, Ernie, but here in the second half, heating up.
Everybody's got hot all at once. It was kind of ignited by Sawyer Worcester. Now the other guys are joining in.
Sulamis wide left on that attempt, and it's out of bounds. Noah Duncan out there for the Eagles. He's a 6'1 senior. Coverage also brought to you by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. They feature luxury recliners, upgraded food menu, find show times, and reserve your seat at yourneighborhoodtheater.com. Studley bounces it in the middle of the lane. Kelly has it fall off, no good. And Duncan, the board for Mount A. Norton for three. He's got it all net. No hesitation there by Phoenix Norton.
That ended in an 11-0 Hampden Academy run. It was a big hoop for the Eagles.
Sawyer Worcester takes over near midcourt.
Broncos looking for the last shot here of the third quarter.
10 seconds left. Who's going to take it? It's going to be Miles Shane, and he's got another one. And Worcester a steal, and he's got two more. So Sawyer Worcester couldn't get the buzzer beater to end the first half, but he does here at the end of the third quarter, and the Broncos are fired up. They lead it by 7. We'll be right back with fourth quarter action here on Ticket TV.
Worcester jumping in.
Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of our 4th location in Topsom. Need a new bed? Purchase a king mattress for the price of a queen. Or take advantage of 18-month special financing on select mattresses. The Furniture Gallery has just what you need at prices that fit your budget. Enjoy grand opening savings at all 4 locations, and be sure to visit our new store in the Topsom Fair Mall. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and now Topsom.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth?
Midcoast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let denturist Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Midcoast Denture Design, the go-to in Bangor and Ellsworth for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmaine.com. Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth?
When you work in disaster services, the phone rings at all hours. Penobscot Cleaning, can I help you? People appreciate hearing a real voice on the other end. Since 1976, that personal touch has set us apart. When disaster strikes, you just want your life back to normal. You want a reputable company, someone you can trust. We take care of things and give you peace of mind. I'm Jason Sear, owner of Penobscot Cleaning Services. 24/7, we're here for you.
All right, back here at the stable, Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark in the Darlings broadcast booth. Saw the Broncos add 2 more to their total. They're up to 45, had just 20 at the end of the first half. 25 points so far here in the second half, about 8.5 minutes.
Jacob Kelly getting that first hoop of the fourth quarter for Hampden, cutting to the basket, taking the feed.
Phoenix Norton comes up empty at the free throw line. So the lead will remain at 9 for Hampden Academy. Tonight's game here at the stable brought to you in part by Premium Choice Broadband, family-owned and locally operated, offering affordable high-speed internet across Maine for over a decade. When you call, you get a live person, because to us, your family, learn more at Premium Choice Broadband today. And the beat continues here for the Broncos. Sawyer Worcester a chance here for a three-point play.
Yep, threaded the defense there. Good contact from both sides. Made the shot off glass, now with 21 points. Had just 2 after the first quarter, but 7 in the second quarter and then 10 in the third quarter, and he's off to a quick start here in the fourth.
Cannot complete the three-point play. Lucian Martin with the rebound, sends it down court to Holmes. Cooper drops it off, and Beal will put it home. Coverage tonight also brought to you by Resto Pros. When disaster strikes, leaks, water damage, or major messes, call Resto Pros. They offer cleanup, rebuilds, even insurance coordination, serving Bangor, Brewer, Ellsworth, Newport, and beyond. Call 292-5969. A rare miss for Hampden Academy here in the second half.
Yeah, a little heat check there by Worcester that time.
The Hampden Academy student body clapping across the way, urging on the Bronco defense. I'm not sure if they know what season it is, Ernie.
It looks like summer over there.
They're decked
Must
out
be a
for July.
Few degrees warmer than it is on this side of the court.
And that one's going to get through. Lucian Martin into the Eagle bench. Bronco basketball. Tonight's game also brought to you by Bangor Window Shade and Drapery. They offer custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings. Bangor Window Shade, 105 Main Street in Bangor. And by Novus Auto Glass. Call Novus Auto Glass today at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. Got to get that Hampden Academy School profile here shortly. Studley from the logo. It's a very large logo, so
yes, it is.
A logo 3. All logo 3s are not equal. Is that Beal for 2?
Yes, it is. 2 hoops in a row for the Eagles, his first 2 of the game. When you talk about the logo, I mean, Sawyer Worcester can go to college next year and tell everybody how many logo shots he had.
That's right.
They won't know the difference. They'll be impressed.
Good take there by Miles Shane. He draws the foul, so 2 free throws here for Miles. They're at the half at the Cross Center in the first game of that doubleheader. It was a 5-game day at the Cross Center. So they're running just a little bit behind us. First free throw good by Miles Shane.
Shane up to 11 points after a quiet first half. He had 6 in the third.
Tonight's game brought to you by Union Street Towing, serving the greater Bangor area for over 40 years with towing, flatbed recovery, lockouts, jump starts, and much more. Fully licensed and insured. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. Ball gets free. It's going to be picked up by Shane. Gets it off to McAlpine. Studley, deep three. He's got another one. The Broncos can't miss. And Russ Bartlett, as he likes to do, calls a timeout after a Bronco make. We'll take a quick timeout. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV. Back here at Hampden Academy, Broncos on a tremendous run here in the second half. They have outscored Mount Ararat 31-14 here in half. Pardon me, half number 2. That'll teach me for having a little popcorn during the time.
Yeah, they had just 7 field goals in the first half. Had 10 in the third quarter alone and up to 13 for the second half here. Finally started hitting shots.
Going to get a push here from McAlpine. Let's sneak in the Hampden Academy school profile.
761 the enrollment. John McCallion, the new athletic administrator for the Broncos. Susan Thibodeau, the principal for the Broncos. And during the War of 1812, British troops tried to seize Hampden's historic Martin Kinsley House until Mrs. Kinsley dumped a chamber pot on them from an upstairs window.
Take
Apparently, that was enough to get them out of there.
You redcoats?
Yes. Who needs nuclear weapons when you got a chamber pot?
We got no answer for that.
No.
We got to travel here against Zulamis. He didn't think so.
We don't even know if anything was in it. It just, just to pot it up, hit
molasses
upside of the head, and that was
they all
it.
got stuck to each other.
She may have more. We better run.
Chamber pot. Head for the hills.
Yes. The seas,
cannonballs.
Yeah.
Not chamber pots.
No.
Shane, got around one defender, tried to bounce it in the corner, but a good read there by Phoenix Norton for the pick. And speaking of picks, here's another one. This time Sawyer Worcester. Trey Collier left open. Can't find the range, bounces up on top of the backboard. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Sweet Frog, your go-to basketball season treat before or after the game. Visit 878B Stillwater Avenue in Bangor for froyo, ice cream, and all of your favorite toppings. Sweet Frog, where sweet creations always score. Imre, he's had a tough night. Good block there by Collier. Got the left hand up to reject that shot by Eli. McAlpine's going to try a 3. Yes. Everybody getting into the act here for the Broncos. And they have extended their lead to 14. Jack Martin, a 2-point answer there. Game tonight also brought to you by Auto Radiator Services, serving the greater Bangor area for over 50 years. Maintenance, repair, specialty services, all at Auto Radiator Services. Call 942-4554 or visit them at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor. A whistle and a block. It's going to go against the Eagles. Let's take a look at the recent results, upcoming schedule for Mount Ararat as we are heading towards the end of the regular season in Maine high school basketball.
Yeah, not much left. That was Imre's 4th foul, by the way. Losses to Messalonsky, and like I said, a 6-point loss against Camden Hills, but the schedule doesn't get any easier. Edward Little is a 2 seed right now in Class A North, and Brunswick, their rival, is the 3 seed.
Wow. All right, Miles Shane takes it to the hole. And this one has gotten away from the visitors.
Yeah, it's like a different team out there for Hampden at halftime, since halftime, I should say.
Jack Martin tries to go back door here to Norton. They do connect, and Phoenix has 2.
Nice play there. Ball movement, and a good final pass along the baseline.
Strong pass and a good catch.
Yeah, it was.
In traffic.
I'd say one of the keys for Hampden, though, is they haven't really turned the ball over much.
Oh, really?
Till I
right on cue.
Got most of that out of my mouth.
Martin for 3. At the side of the rim. Emery, good hustle. Comes up with the basketball in the corner. And now the pass out to the wing. Tipped by Shane and then off Zulamas. And that is the way the second half has gone here for Mount Ararat.
Yeah, turnover 25 for the game. 10 here in the second half. Hampden with 7 turnovers.
Quick look at the recent results. Upcoming schedule for the Hampden Academy Broncos.
Yeah, tough loss to Evan Little. They're a very good team.
Missed there by Studley. Rebound to Mount A. And Miles Shane picked off the pass but went out of bounds.
But a nice win at Skowhegan on Tuesday. Skowhegan immediately behind Hampden in the standings. Hampden 7th and Skowhegan 8th. So that was nice to maintain that positioning at least with the win over the 8-seeded River Hawks. I have to be reminded of that once in a while. 2 games left for the Broncos against the local rivals. Right here against Brewer at the Stable on Tuesday, and then at Bangor, Redberry Gymnasium, to close out the regular season next Thursday night.
We'll have that Tuesday game. That'll be the final home game for the Broncos. Daniel Beal for 2. Broncos feeling good about things. Under 2 minutes left to go. Pass deflected up into the seats. Tonight's game brought to you by the Back Alley Bar and Grill. Hungry after the game? Visit the Back Alley Bar and Grill at the Family Fun Bowling Center, 15 Hildreth Street in Bangor, or at backalleyrestaurant.com.
Yeah, trying to get fouls here now. Beal, called for the foul. One more, and the Broncos will be shooting.
And a quick reminder of our straightforward, simple approach here on Ticket TV.
It's easy. It's just very easy. It's all free. Whether you watch it live like you're doing so right now, or whether you want to watch it again or refer somebody else to it later on, they can watch that too. If you're a Hampden fan, you might want to just push ahead to the second half.
Or at least maybe scratch out the first 12 minutes or
yeah.
so there. Miles Shane, a free throw. And by right now, we mean Thursday, January 29th at 7:34 p.m. Miles Shane, 2 for 2 at the stripe. You can also follow us on social media, on TikTok, sports.net.maine, on Facebook, 92.9 The Ticket, Instagram, 929 The Ticket for all things Ticket and Ticket TV. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube page. Just look for Sportsnet Maine. Foul in backcourt here. Game tonight also brought to you by American Made Home Goods. Visit American Made Home Goods in the Rennie's Plaza in Bangor. They feature handcrafted American-made products from all 50 states. American Made Home Goods, where American Made matters. Also brought to you by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center, family-owned and operated. They offer guaranteed service at a fair price at 3297 Broadway in Kentuskig and at knowltonautomotive.net. Another free throw for the Broncos. Sawyer Worcester at the line. Also brought to you by the Farmer's Table for homestyle cooking. Just like Mom makes, visit the Farmer's Table, 15 Stetson Road in Corinna. 2 for 2 for Sawyer.
Yeah, Worcester began tonight hitting 77% of his free throws for the season, and he's now 4 of 5 this evening.
So Lamas can't hit the 3. Ball to bounds off of Mount Ararat. Stay tuned after the ball game for the McDonald's post-game show. Among the honors, the play of the game. And that's brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan. Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, located on Route 1 in Hancock, or at tonysfairwayauto.com. 2 more from Miles Shane.
Big second half of Shane. That had to be, yeah.
Turnover, another one for Mount Ararat. Travel call there against Jack Martin. .40 seconds left.
Yeah, no need for any more shots by the Broncos. May get one, but doesn't look like it.
Is this 341 or 342 for the...
I think it's 341.
Okay.
Because he was trying to get 341 the other night against Edward Little. He didn't get it that night, so that was when they had the ceremony for him. Well, here he comes. People's choice, Jericho Smith, senior.
Also known as Jerry.
He's all smiles.
Studley, meanwhile, gets the free throw. And Jericho will step in for Miles Shane. He's getting the Drake May treatment here at the stable.
That's fun.
Now get him the ball. Feed him. Zulamis along the baseline. He's got 2. Get some pressure here from Mount Ararat. 10 seconds left. Studley. 5 seconds. And the Broncos are going to turn it off right here, and that will do it in this one. What a comeback by Hampden Academy. Trailed at 26-20 at the halftime break. They win it by 16, 64-48 over the Mount Ararat Eagles. All right, keep it right here on Ticket TV. Coming up next, we've got the McDonald's post-game show. Game highlights, stats, play of the game, player of the game as well. It's all on Ticket TV. Jerry.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales makes it easy to keep your John Deere running smoothly year-round. Our mobile maintenance truck will come to you and service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard. Just call or schedule online. Whatever the season, we'll have you tuned up, sharpened up, and geared up to mow or blow whatever Mother Nature dishes up. Contact the Smith Brothers today for service delivered.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, family owned and operated since 1994.
Celebrate store-wide savings at the Furniture Gallery. Grand deals in honor of the grand opening of our 4th location in Topsom. Need a new bed? Purchase a king mattress for the price of a queen. Or take advantage of 18-month special financing on select mattresses. The Furniture Gallery has just what you need at prices that fit your budget. Enjoy grand opening savings at all 4 locations, and be sure to visit our new store in the Topsom Fair Mall. The best value for your money is always at the Furniture Gallery in Augusta, Bangor, North Windham, and now Topsom.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let denturist Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to in Bangor and Ellsworth for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmaine.com.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
It's time for a reset. McDonald's is putting value back on the menu. Extra value meals are back, only at McDonald's.
Back here at Hampden Academy, Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, and our Ticket TV team. Thanks for joining us at 929theticket.com and on the Ticket app. Tonight's coverage brought to you in part by the Fitch Company, electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, and drafters ready to tackle complex projects. Visit FitchCompany.com. Also brought to you by AM Construction and Roofing, serving Bangor, Machias, Ellsworth, Augusta, and beyond. They offer free quotes, roof replacements, winter snow removal. Refer a friend and earn $250. Visit amconstructionandroofing.com. Also brought to you by Danforth Down Home Supermarkets, family owned and operated since 2007. Locations on Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield and Route 2 in Herman. Time now for the McDonald's postgame show here on Ticket TV, brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Let's get to the game highlights from this Bronco win, 64-48. Quite a turnaround in the second half for Hampden Academy.
It really was. Hampden couldn't hit the broadside of the stable, as you said, except for that one maybe by
Trey
Collier. But it was
Zulamas from
Mount Ararat, when they didn't turn the ball over, were shooting the ball very well. Zulamas and
Jack Martin. Nice.
Worcester got going here.
Stop there by Sawyer.
Second quarter. There's Lucian Martin. Nice touch there. Three.
Sawyer Worcester, he's a bundle of energy. He's in
boy,
constant
he goes
motion.
Very hard. Right elbow with a jumper there. He's going all kinds of different ways.
Cooper Holmes.
23 is Cooper Holmes coming off the bench to strike that one. There's Zulamas again for three. Nice pass into Miles Shane in the lane. Finally got going. There's Martin again. He's a pretty rangy fellow there. Can get his shot up over the top of most of the defenders. Mason Studley for three for the Broncos. And there's the logo three there by...
See the score there, 26-20. That was the first bucket of the second half.
Got it going, and he was on fire early in the third quarter. Had 10 in the period, did Worcester. And there's Shane, who also got going in the third quarter. There's two in a row for him right there from the elbow. Phoenix Norton with a three from the corner. Here's Shane again, getting to that elbow. Likes the mid-range stuff. And there's the steal by Worcester at the end of the quarter after the basket. And it knocks it home. Gets a drive and sets up a three-point play opportunity. Ryan McAlpine joins the three-point chorus. Jack Martin with the lefty. Nice pass out to Shane on the drive. Pass by Dresden Sherwood. It was all Hampden in the second half. Kind of a weird first half, but the second half straightened out quite well for the Broncos. They're averaging high 40s offensively in games. They scored 44 in the second half here tonight to pull out the 16-point win.
And they get to 500 with the win here tonight with games left against the local rivals Brewer and Bangor. Tonight's ball game brought to you by Pat's Pizza in Hampden. Whether playing or just watching, basketball can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Maine Road in Hampden. Call them at 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. Our coverage here this evening from the stable also brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927. Visit 514 Colebrook Road in Herman or at bangortire.com. Also brought to you by The Growing Place and Polish, helping families grow for less while polishing your home. Check them first, check them often. Sustainability always trending at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. Ernie, do you have the numbers
I do.
accumulated for us?
I do. Final score, once again, Hampden Academy 64 and Mount Ararat of Topsom 48. For the Hampden Academy Broncos leading the way, Sawyer Worcester, senior guard. 8 of 17 from the field, 3 of 8 from beyond the three-point arc, 4 of 5 from the line, 23 points. Just 2 in the first quarters and really got things going after that. Also getting going, particularly in the second half, Miles Shane, 6 of 13 overall, 5 of 7 this from the field in the second half, 5 of 6 from the free throw line, finished with 17 points. Mason Studley, 5 of 15 from the field, 3 of 10 from the three-point arc, 2 of 2 from the line for 15. 4 points for Trey Collier, 3 for Ryan McAlpine, and 2 for Jacob Kelly. Hampden Academy Broncos, 23 of 57 from the field, and that was after a terrible first half shooting when they were just 7 of 29. So what's that, 28 and 16 of 28 in the second half, so over 50% from the field in the second half. 7 of 24 from beyond the arc, 11 of 13 from the free throw line for a total of 64 points, just 7 turnovers by Russ Bartlett's club, and 18 rebounds. For the Mount Ararat Eagles, Logan Zulamis led the way, 6 of 14 from the field, 4 of 7 from beyond the arc, finished with a team high 16 points. Lucian Martin, 4 field goals, 2 of 3 from the line for 10. Phoenix Norton with 4 field goals, 1 of them a 3 for 9 points. Daniel Beal with 3 field goals for 6. Jack Martin with a 2 and a 3 for 5. And Cooper Holmes with a basket for 2. Totals of 20 of 43 from the field, 6 of 15 from beyond the three-point arc, 2 of 5 from the free throw line, 48 points, 26 turnovers, and 33 rebounds. They actually out-rebounded Hampden 33 to 18, but mattered not too many turnovers for the Eagles, who fall to 2 and 14. Hampden Academy, as you mentioned, reaches 500 at 8 and 8.
Game recap brought to you by the Furniture Gallery, 4 locations, including the new location in the Topsom Fair Mall and also on Broadway in Bangor. Tonight's ball game also brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor and at BennettAutoCenter.com. Black Bear Nation, it's hockey and basketball season. For tickets and information, visit GoBlackBears.com. Go Blue. We're also brought to you by Old Town Redemption Center, family owned for over 30 years, open Monday through Saturday with monthly $100 giveaways. Old Town Redemption Center, 13 Chester Street in Old Town. Call 827-7887. We will take a break here in the McDonald's post-game show. We'll be right back with more, including our play of the game, and Ernie will announce our Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center player of the game as well.
Now open. Darling's Ford Commercial Vehicle Center, 80 Haskell Road in Bangor. Servicing almost all makes and models of medium and heavy-duty trucks and RVs, from half-tons to vehicles weighing up to 75,000 pounds. Our factory-trained technicians and dedicated service bays are here to keep your wheels on the road. Schedule service now at darlingsford.com. Call 992-1691 or stop in today. You'll do better at Darlings.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Adventure. It's in our DNA. From cross-country road trips to quiet mornings on Maine lakes. For over 25 years, Harvey RV and Marine has been in the business of bringing big dreams to life. To the 1,000 new adventure lovers that chose us this year, thank you for trusting us, for embracing new friends, and reminding us that in Maine, adventure isn't just what we do, it's who we are. Choose your adventure at Harvey RV and Marine, Outer Broadway, Glenburn.
Life is so much better when you impact the lives of those around you, and with Creative Options, you will. Creative Options provides services and support to adults with intellectual disabilities, and right now, Creative Options is looking for shared living providers who take clients into their own homes, kind of like adult foster care. You'll enjoy a generous, tax-free stipend to work from home and make a difference in someone's life. To apply for this tremendous opportunity, simply visit creativeoptionsllc.org. That's creativeoptionsllc.org.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Share the love at Quirk Subaru. Lease a Crosstrek for just $399 per month, or save over $4,500 on Outback Touring XT. Supporting local organizations that make a difference in the greater Bangor region. It's your Subaru. Find it at Quirk.
Carhartt. It works after hours too. We've got it. Miller's Workshop, Acme Road in Brewer, for brands that work.
We are back here at the stable, in case you didn't know. Home of the Hampden Academy Broncos here at Hampden Academy. 64-48 your final, as the Broncos caught fire in half number 2, and they pick up their 8th win of the season against 8 defeats. Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Darlings broadcast booth. And we're going to get to our play of the game here in just a moment. But first, I'm going to tell you about UMaine Online. With over 60 online degree and certificate programs from Maine's flagship university, you can apply now at umaine.edu/online. And we're also brought to you by Hartford's Auto Service. Complete auto repair for all makes and models, over 30 years of experience. Hartford's Auto Service at 62 Liberty Drive in Herman. Call them at 989-6322 or visit the Hartford's Auto Service Facebook page. Let's get to that play of the game. It's actually a sequence of the game here, Ernie, a good one for Hampden Academy.
Yes, right at the end of the third quarter, there's Miles Shane going up for the mid-range shot, and there's Sawyer Worcester out of nowhere with the steal and the shot at the buzzer. That was part of a 17-3 run that really broke this game open for Hampden Academy. Gave them a 43-36 lead after the at the end of the third period. They outscored Mount Ararat in that period 23-7, I think. Yes, 23-10. I'm sorry, but by 13. So
impressive.
They
either way
turned things around after a cold shooting first half.
All right, the play of the game brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Route 1 in Hancock. Our coverage here this evening from the stable also brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union, a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, including 3 in Bangor, and a new location coming to Wilson Street in Brewer. Learn more at acadiafcu.org. And we're also brought to you by Saliba's Rug Cleaners. Family-owned for over 70 years, they specialize in rug cleaning and repair. Visit 69 Hillside Avenue in Bangor or salibasrugcleaners.com. Now we move on to the Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center player of the game. Who's it going to be, Ernie?
Well, Sawyer Worcester, senior guard, the most veteran of the Broncos, 4-year varsity player. he kept them in it early. He scored 7 points in the second quarter, but Hampden still trailing 6 at the half, and then he got untracked in the even more so in the third quarter. A couple of threes, a couple of mid-range shots. Had 10 in the third period when Hampden took control of the game, and there's your logo 3 of the night right there for Sawyer Worcester from 3, and tough drive to the basket as well. Very energetic player, as we were talking about off air, and most of that energy goes to good use and has gone for good use over the last 4 years here at the stable. And tonight, 8 of 17 from the field, 3 of 8 from beyond the arc, 4 of 5 from the free throw line, 23 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 steals for Sawyer Worcester in leading Hampden Academy to the win. And as a result, Sawyer Worcester is our Heroes Player of the Game.
And Sawyer will have his name up on the Ticket TV Player of the Game display up on the board down at Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Just as you walk in the door, you will see the Player of the Game board. Quick score in another game going on right now on Ticket TV. Girls action, game 1 of a doubleheader from the Cross Center between Ellsworth and John Bapps. And the Ellsworth girls right there. You see it, leading 43-27 in our live look-in from the Cross Center. And again, once our Ticket TV schedule concludes, we're going to have 3 more games coming up on Saturday. We will have 5 games next week. And that will wrap up our 60-game Ticket TV schedule here for the winter season, and then we move on to the high school basketball tournament. And this year, with a new alignment, probably going to end up with a little more than 50 games on Sports Radio 92.9 The Ticket, but we'll get it done.
Class S
yes
joins the fray.
S for small.
Actually, fewer preliminary round games this year because you have the 5 classes, but Class S will hold their quarterfinals in the north at the Cross Insurance Center.
10th and 12th.
10th and 12th. It's Tuesday the 10th and Thursday the 12th. And if you feel like you're going to miss basketball in between those 2 dates, you can go to the Cross Center on Wednesday the 11th and see the Globetrotters.
That's right. That's right.
That's why the games are separated out, is the Globetrotters have the court.
The floor.
Portland on Tuesday night, and so the Southern S are Wednesday and Thursday. And then they're up in Bangor on Wednesday, so the Northern S tournament is on Tuesday and Thursday, or at least begins on Tuesday and Thursday.
All right, coming up on Saturday on Ticket TV, and don't forget there's a boys game involving Ellsworth and John Bapps coming up right after the conclusion of the girls game on Ticket TV. We'll be at Brewer for Oxford Hills against the Witches in boys action, and then a girls-boys doubleheader between the Presque Isle Wildcats and the Herman Hawks at 3 and 4:30 roughly. Let's credit our great team for their work here tonight. Max Pottle producing and directing, running the show. Isaiah Kennel on the scoreboard here tonight, doing a fine job. And on camera, it was Quentin Tidwell from Herman High School, doing a good job, also part of the UTC program. And my broadcast partner, Ernie Clark. I'm Jim Churchill saying good night from the stable. Your final score once again, the Broncos storm back in the second half. They defeat Mount Ararat 64-48. This has been high school basketball on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Dairy Queen Bangor. Get a DQ treat today at Dairy Queen on Broadway in Bangor. Closed for the season, reopening mid-February. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Dairy Queen Old Town. Head to Dairy Queen in Old Town and try the Crispy Onion Cheeseburger Meal Deal. A juicy cheeseburger topped with crispy onions, served with fries, a drink, and a small sundae. Find them at 613 Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Darlings Auto Group. You'll do better at Darlings. Visit darlings.com. Next Home Experience, the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. The Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Bangor, Augusta, North Windham, and Topsom. Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the place to be in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Praise Auto Sales, over 40 years of trust, integrity, and dependability. Visit praiseautosales.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school for 56 years. Eastern Maine Community College. Start your future at emcc.edu. Bangor Savings Bank since 1852. At Bangor Savings Bank, you matter more. Visit bangor.com. And Quirk Auto Group. It's your truck or SUV. Find it at Quirk. Online at quirkauto.com. High school sports on Ticket TV is also brought to you by Maine Online, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Fitch Company, AM Construction and Roofing, Back Alley Bar and Restaurant, Madden Generator Services, Maine Athletics, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Novus Auto Glass, Union Street Towing, Quality Automotive, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Premium Choice Broadband, Resto Pros, Hartford's Auto Service, Old Town Redemption Center, Bennett Auto Center, The Growing Place and Polish, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hampden, Hillside Athletics, Angelo's Pizzeria, Hidden Meadows Golf Course, Sweet Frog, The Farmer's Table, Knowlton Automotive, American Made Home Goods, Saliba's Rug Cleaners, Auto Radiator Services, Maniac Snack Shack and Sniff and Snack, Penobscot Cleaning Services, Creative Options LLC, Brewer Federal Credit Union, Down East Toyota, Harvey RV and Marine, Seaboard Federal Credit Union, W.S. Emerson, Midcoast Denture Design, First National Bank, Hudson University, Napa Auto Parts, and Hammond Lumber Company. High school sports on Ticket TV is a production of Sportsnet Maine and Sports Radio 92.9 The Ticket.